Hello? There you go, that makes more sense. How we all doing today? I accidentally selected my camera, like my webcam has a mic, and I accidentally selected that, so that was my bad. Alrighty. What's going on, gang? Whoa, we got Night Drift in the Twitch chat. What kind of emoji is that? It looks like a McLaren 7. What's going on, everybody? We got Deku in the TikTok. We got Juan. We got Justin. We got all the familiar faces. On YouTube, we got Sad. We got Potty. We got Enrique. What's up, Enrique? Drop K is dying, but it is what it is. Are you excited to be gambling? Not necessarily. Levi's is here. We got Sakusa here from the beginning. How are you guys doing today? Praying for bro's downfall? It could very much happen. You know what character is after Oikawa? Probably Bokuto, if I had to guess. Oh my god, we got new people. We got Dijako and Selena on TikTok. We got Toaster. Damn, I thought I'm something to you. Well, you've been preying on my downfall. So anyways, so just a quick update. I mean, usually, so there's a bit of a schedule change. So usually I would be live for 2 hours. Today I'm going to be live for just over 1 hour because I actually made a mistake and I didn't check my schedule for work this week. And I'm scheduled for a 4-hour shift today, so I need to be out of here by like 1:15. So we're gonna, you know, speed up the process a little bit today. So what we're gonna do is, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the usual stuff. I think just what I usually do in the later, like second half of the stream, is I usually do my daily objectives. I don't think I'm gonna get to that today. And then I also, what I typically do is I clip the stream and put into a separate YouTube video. So I am going to get that out today, but it's going to be later than usual, obviously, because I'm going to be home at like, my shift today is 2:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. I'm going to try to edit as much as I can before I get to, before I start my shift. And so, yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Usually it would be a 2-hour stream and then I would get the video up probably a couple hours after. Today it's going to be like an hour-ish stream, and then we're going to get the video up probably, for the people in Europe, it's going to be in the morning. For the people in North America, it's going to be later in the evening, probably around the time that M.Dot's streaming, hopefully. And then for the team review, so I plan on actually doing a team review YouTube video today. That might have to be put on hold. What up? We got Raygon back in the chat. It's been a while, man. How you doing? Friggin' Nathan McKinnon ripping up the Canucks once again. Deku is alive, didn't snap her neck. So yeah, make sure you guys also, so it's for me it's 7:30 p.m. Pacific is the time, but do the time conversion for you guys. It's on YouTube. Go to M.Dot's channel. He will be live with, he's going to be pulling Komori, and if you guys don't know, he has over 300 UR tickets, whereas I have like 40. So if you guys are interested in that, it's going to be in the middle of the night for a lot of European viewers, so if you guys are going to stay up for that, then, you know, go for it. So make sure you check out M.Dot's channel. It's literally just M.HQ on YouTube. Also, shout out to M.Dot for 100 subs. I don't know if I did that yesterday, but... Alright, so this is my team, but we're going to get straight into it. So I don't think there's anything new, because the top contender is still the same. The High School Ace Libero event is now available, so now we have a reset in the store, which is very nice. I'm actually going to probably have to use that if I get very unlucky. I don't think there's any other compensation or anything like that. The chain pack is still the same, so there's nothing new there. I guess maybe in events? No, there's nothing even new in events, so not much going on here. I'm actually going to claim my my onigiri before I forget, because I am going to be busy today, probably the check-in as well, because I did miss, as you can see, I missed Mondays. I think that's all I really need to do for that. So let's actually just get into reviewing Mr. Komori himself and his memory before we do the polls. So sorry guys if I'm not reading the chat as much today, because I do want to get through the stuff I need to get through for the video. So yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Komori is in the same boat as Sakuza, where they have increased stats to the general UR character. Same thing with his memory, so we'll get into that in a little bit. So first, taking a look at his stats, he is a receive and set unit, as well as a save, of course, because he's a libero. But I actually believe, I'm going to recheck Yamagata and Nishinoya, but I believe he is the first libero actually with the set tag. So yeah, as you can see here, Yamagata has just received. Same thing with Nishinoya. And if I go to a setter like Oikawa, what's his name? Komori actually has the setter as well as receive. So that's very, very nice. And there's been a couple of reports that he's actually setting more than people's setters. Don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, that is the case. So the first thing we'll talk about is actually the deployment bond. So when you have both Sakuza and Komori on the court, Sakuza's power attack stat increases and Komori's receive stat increases, and then the entire team's receive power increases as well. I believe it's 30% for the entirety of the team, which is very, very strong because that's stronger than the Nekoma bond. So we got Killua X Hoshiyumi with a follow on Twitch. Shout out to you. So his first skill, we got Defense Core. When Komori is on the court, allies back row receive, or players' defense technique, sorry, increase by 10%. When Komori is on the court at the start of each round, Komori gains 6 stacks of receive the next buff, and each stack increases set by 3% and reflexes by 5%, up to 10 stacks. So 6 times 3 is 18%, and then 6 times 5 is 30%, which is like, what? That is insane. And then he also, as you can see, increases defense technique. So this is what I mean when I say that Komori, as a libero, helps every single team. Like, he just fits into every single team and he helps you out. Next up, we have Phantom Set. So this is a passive ability. So Komori performs a set with 140% of his set stat. So like most setters who have a set ability, he also has one. And then the team morale increases by 10 points when he does this. When your side performs the next spike, the spiking player's awareness increases by 15%, lasting for 2 net crossings. So definitely for power-based teams, this is very, very strong. Awareness increasing by 15%, so imagine him setting to Sakuza, Korai, Ushijima. It's going to be very, very strong. And yeah, this is only at level 1 too. If you go to level 3 and you get dupes of him, you can get to 180% of his set stat, which is already high as is. And then let's get into his training ability, Game Shaper. So his receive stat automatically increases by 12%. And when he is on the court and allied players perform a receive without using a special skill, or when Komori uses a receive skill, when Komori uses a receive special skill, he consumes 2 stacks of the receive the next buff, which he gets 6 of at the start of the round. This receive gains additional power equal to 30% of the receiving player's receive stat. And when your side performs the next spike, the spiking player's power or quick attack increases by 20%. So again, Komori can fit into your Inarizaki teams, he can fit into your Oikawa Ushijima teams, he can fit into your Fukurodani teams. Like, he is just good everywhere. When the allied player consumes receive the next buff during a receive, if this receive achieves exceptional performance, so I'm assuming that's perfect, or that could be a translation error like last time and that could be critical, so we don't know. Komori gains 2 more stacks of receive the next buff, so he just like recycles it, keeps going. Now when it comes to his ultimate, the Rally Ignition Receive, Komori performs a receive with 260% of his receive stat. When your side performs the next spike, the spiking player's attack technique increases by 20%, lasting for 2 net crossings. So again, just like the, I believe the set one, right? Yeah, so the set one increases awareness by 15%, and then his ultimate with his receive increases attack technique by 20%, lasting for 2 net crossings. So there's really no downside to having Komori in your team. Like, tell me something here that was wrong. Tell me something here that's a downside. You know what I mean? Other than maybe like when he sets, it screws up awareness potentially for Atsumu, but it's like he's not setting to him. You can set it to Osamu, who already like converted his awareness into attack technique, and then he gets more attack technique if he does the receive. So it's like, it's still, there's too many like benefits. Crit Osamu is lit, exactly, coming from the Inarizaki man himself, Mr. M. Dot. We got a couple follows on TikTok. We got Tyron, we got Yelash, we got Eker. Shout out for the follow on TikTok. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we just hit 4,500 followers on TikTok, so thank you guys so much for that. How many dupes are you going for? I'm only going for 1. I'm not spending money. If you guys want to see multiple dupes being pulled, tonight at 7:30, for me anyway, so in 7 hours roughly. We got M. Dot doing his stream. He has over 300 UR tickets. He's pulling a lot. We got Regom and Mark for the follows on Twitch. Oh, well, there you go. Regom's just flexing his status on Twitch. Alright, so now going into his skill resonance. So his skill res 2, when Komori is on the court and receive the next, has 5 or more stacks. So again, he gets 6 immediately, but if your teammates do critical or perfect plays, you get even more. Each stack increases the power of allies' non-ultimate receives by 4% of the receiving player's receive stat, and increases Komori's set power by 5% of his set stat. When the receive the next has 5 or more stacks and your team scores a spike, the cooldown of Phantom set is reduced by 6 net crossing. So he can just spam his set ability. And yeah, again, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but most of the time when you do a receive, people aren't using their skills. Like, it's only Sakuza, it's only liberos, and depending on your team, you know, you might have a Kita in there, you might, you know what I mean? But like for me, for example, it's like Karai only does it with his Omni ability, I think. Ushijima doesn't do it. Who else do I have? A bunch of other people. The setters, like, they don't have it, so that's very nice. His skill res 4, when Komori is on the court, allied back rows players' reflex increased by 15%. And when he's on the court and your team performs a receive, the receiving player's strength increases by 50% of the reflex stat, up to 60%, lasting for 2 net crossing. So that is an insane boost. An insane boost for Mr. Komori. So definitely skill res 2 is worth it. I would honestly say skill res 4 is also worth it. But again, it depends on your situation if you can get dupes. In my situation, probably not. So now getting into his memory. So like I said before, his memory is the same as Sakuza's, where the top 2 stats, I believe, are 838 in boosts, when the typical UR memory is like in the 700s. But if you were debating between getting Sakuza's memory or Komori's memory, I believe Komori's memory is better because of the exclusive effects. Sakuza's memory really was a stat boost more than anything, whereas Komori does both. He gets the stat boost, but his exclusive effects for liberos are very, very good. So even if you don't have Komori or the means to get him, and you can pick up the memory, I would recommend doing so. So the exclusive effects, it increases the equipper's receive stat by 12%. When the equipper performs a receive, your side's back row player's defense technique increased by 2%, stacking up to 3 times. While the equipper is present, when your side's players use a receive skill, the receiving player recovers 2 stamina and gains 15% power / quick attack, lasting for 2 net crossing. So clearly, this is supposed to be used alongside of Sakuza, because Sakuza does have a receive skill, and then he can regain stamina and then, you know, go crazy on his next spike. This thing is so insanely busted, exactly. Are you going to pull the memory because it's really worth it, even if you have to spend a little money? I can't. There is a world where I can do it without spending money, and we're just going to hope that that happens. If I have to, then, you know, I might have to. Somebody said they got Komori on 45 pulls on TikTok. When you're going to summon, we are going to do it right now. Time to sell a kidney. We got Chase Miller with the follow on TikTok. All right. Why does Sakuza use so much stamina? Probably because he's your best player, and then the game is just like, okay, we're just gonna use him. Okay, so the thing is here, right? So our pity is at 77. I can get 2 diamonds back. I have 38 tickets, and then if I need any more, I can get 64. So we're guaranteed to pull the character. Getting both the character and the memory is a bit of a question mark, but again, we do have the new redemption store here. So we do have the ability to purchase tickets. I don't think this store reset. Yeah, no, it didn't, unfortunately. So that's really our only means to get any more tickets before the wallet needs to come out. So, all right, we are at the fun part of the stream. We're only 20 minutes in, but remember, guys, I won't be live for the full 2 hours. So for those of you who missed the beginning of the stream, I just mentioned I'm only going to be live for about an hour or so. I need to get out of here by 1:15. I do have I do have work today, which I completely forgot to check my schedule, but yeah. So we're just going to be pulling the character, the memory, upgrading them, and then if we have time, we'll go into gameplay. So yeah. Okay, so what are we saying? I have, well, the pity's at 77. How much pity are we gonna go down to before we pull him? We got they call me Teo and Monk on TikTok with the follows. Somebody said 10 pull, 50, 20, 30, 40. Somebody on TikTok, or sorry, on Twitch, Crush Skull says I am 17 away from getting him, but I have no diamonds. You have 2 weeks, you'll be fine. 30. After work? No, after work I'm gonna be basically I'm gonna be editing the stream to get to a video. I might be doing a team review video. Like, I just won't be able to be back on live. And plus at the same time, M.Dot's gonna be live around that time, so make sure you guys check out his stream. Mitsuki on Twitch says 30. Ashtray on Twitch says 50. Currywurst says 120. Like, come on, dude. I got him in like 30. We got a couple 50s. Okay, well, because if his memory pity's at 56, so drop it down by 1 to 55, and then the 5 tickets from the store, that's 50. So I need 5,000 diamonds. So if we can get Komori and have 5,000 diamonds left over, we'll be fine. You have 2 weeks to get Komori? I know, but I want to do it in the stream. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go. Let me make sure I got the vertical recording going. Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna go for the first 10 spin. If I get it here, and I have 28 tickets left over, I can actually maybe get Kageyama. That'd be hilarious. But anyways, here we go. First 10 spin. And we got nothing. Okay. It's okay. We're just warming up. We're just warming up, right? We're just letting them know that, hey, we're here. We're, you know, we're spinning. That's all. All right, second 10 spin. Come on. I think that's gold. I think that's gold. Oh, that's so annoying. I think that's gold. Please. I'm pretty sure that's an SSR. Why are we getting so many blues? Okay, it's not bad. Let's look at the bright side. I don't have him. And look at that, I just unlocked a couple bonds. It's not bad. It's not bad. Manu on Twitch, what's going on? I'm doing good, how are you? I swore that was red. Okay, now my nerves, my anxiety is going up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried. But no worries. Again, we're warming up, right? This is what happens. You go from nothing to SSR, and then you get the UR. That's what we do. We got Ricky Department and Bear with the falls on TikTok. Somebody says I have an SSR crate. Who should I go for? It really just depends on your team. Alright, so I think Shin got him in like 30? I know Shin wanted to go band for band with me, but I don't know. Alright, here we go. Third 10 spin, please. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We just gotta... We're building the suspense. That's all it is. That's all we're doing. Right? It's okay. It's okay. Right? We're just building it up. That's all it is. Okay, so now we're at 47. Okay. And we have 10 tickets. Now, how many diamonds is it gonna take Let's, because we need to stay above 5,000. So that's 4,600. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just checking. So 31. So we're cutting it a little bit close. We're cutting it a little bit close. We're gonna be down. If it goes all the way down to 0, I might punch my screen. I might punch my monitor. I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Third 10 spin. Oh, sorry. No, this is the fourth 10 spin. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We still have a couple tickets in the Komori event. We're gonna get to that. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. It wanted me to interact with the store first, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back, because as you can see, when I do another 10 spin, I get 5 tickets back. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh shoot, I didn't get the last one. Clear 1 practice match. All right, hold on. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I got a legendary potential. Oh, that's kind of ass. Okay, anyways. Okay, so here we got 5, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop some diamonds for another 5. Right, that's fine. 750 is light. This is light. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 10 spin. Then we're gonna pull him, and then it's gonna give me 5 back as a little reward because I had to buy 5 from the store. Right? So it wanted to refund me for the 5 I just bought. So that's what's gonna happen right here when I click this 10 spin. So that's what's gonna happen. Like, I'm just gonna click this 10 spin, and then I'm gonna flip the book, and then I'm gonna pull Komori as the book glows red. And then what we're gonna do is just we're gonna sit here and watch until the animation comes up, because that's just how we do things around here. Okay, if you're new to the stream, make sure to click like, make sure to click follow and subscribe. This is what we do. This is what we do. Who doubted me? Who doubted me? I literally told you what was about to happen before it happened. It's light work. It's absolute light work. And then you see, we got the 5 back because it wanted to refund me. That's all it is. That's all it is. Oh, all right. That made my chest feel a little bit better. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now we're here. Is this gonna be the 4th stream in a row where I go all the way down to pity on the memory? I don't think so. I think this is the day. We're gonna get it. Even if it's 55, we're gonna get it. So let me just do this real quick. So just to double check, I don't think there's another way I can just like pick up any tickets, right? Yeah, it's not even here. So let me just do my due diligence. Let me just check real quick. I don't think there's a way. Maybe the Path of Honor? No, I'm not even there. So I think it's just gonna have to be straight diamonds from here. Top contender I've already... Oh, I have not done. But this is for UR stuff. So, because the store I already did it. So, do the check-in. Yeah, I just did the check-in, but that's for I already got this one. Online rewards, you can't get anything. Onigiri, the daily draw, you can't get anything. Trial? Can you get it from the trial? Well, you can get diamonds, so I guess that's worth it. Weekly? I'm not doing weekly stuff right now. Use the red token to upgrade Komori and have more to claim in his event. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The peak one. Peak challenge can get tickets. I'm not doing peak challenge right now. I would rather just do the just use the diamonds I have. Like I don't. This is really what it's for. Story mode, brother. That story mode is like not coming back. This thing, I don't know what happened. This thing is done. The check-in and top contender, that gives you a UR tickets. We need memory ones. Surely you can quick sim peak though. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, because it's a new thing. Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot it was the month reset. I mean, there's more diamonds and stuff, but ranking up? Hey, we got one. Let's go. Shout out to you. Who was that? Michael. I don't think there's anything here. Extreme training, sure, because I think it's at the 24-hour cap. Okay, I think now we're good to go. All right. So, again, we're at 56. How many people, or I should say, what's the pity count here? Mangito, what? No. So we have 13 tickets. We got 56 on the pity. Somebody says all the way. I'm gonna fight you. Full pity on Twitch, full pity on TikTok. We got 26, 55, 56. Okay. Raygom 32, thank you. Somebody a little bit reasonable. M. Dot says 40, all the way. Currywurst with 1,000. Okay, like what are we doing? 26, 40, 20. I like Twitch. Twitch, you guys are reasonable. You guys are the reasonable chat. YouTube trolls me. TikTok is like realistic, and then Twitch is like nice. After 30, you have to pull 2 individual just so you can hit it on 32, like I said. Yeah, we can, maybe. I would never troll you. Okay, buddy. 55.5. 1? Yeah, I'm not going to get in 1. Let's not. Actually, I'll do 3 singles because we have 13. And then I'll do a 10 spin. Let's see if I can complete the aura clip. If I can get it in singles, and then we'll start doing 10s. Just the 3 singles, though. Check recruit history, so we know what you're at right now. We're at 56. I've just been doing singles with the tickets I've been getting to reduce this. No, because when you get it, it'll reset to 90. Oh, we can check that after, right? If anything, Regom, if I'm being totally honest, it's the spin that I do that really matters. We got Amber with the follow on Twitch. I usually just do the cycle. Like I don't really care about the individual. Like, oh my god, it was 26. Like, you know what I mean? I usually just do like 10s and 20s, whatever. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 3 singles first, just to see if I can complete the aura clip. So the first ticket spin on Komori. Okay, never mind. How about the second single ticket spin? Never mind. And we'll do one more for the third one. Well, hold on, we gotta follow on Twitch. Blinding Light, the third single spin, right here. I hit my mic. Okay, I'm actually happy I didn't get that clip because I messed it up. I hit my mic. Okay, well, I tried. Here we go, we're gonna do 10 spins now, so we're at 53. We had a lot of predictions of me going down all the way to 0. We got a lot of, I think it was the 20s and 30s. So first, 10 spin. We get a whole lot of nothing. Our second 10 spin, so some people said in the 20s. It won't be from 10 to 20. Oh boy. Come on. Is it going to be in the 30s though? Oh, no, guys. No. Not again. Not again. Ah, we're going to go to 0, aren't we? Why does this always happen on stream, man? I gotta stop doing these memory pulls on stream. So this is gonna be pull number 40, I believe. Our fourth 10 spin is a bunch of nothing. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? I've done nothing but nice things. It's Christmas soon. Give me a present. Well, imagine. Imagine I get it here. Why? Why does this always happen to me? Shout out to Dark Ricolu on Twitch for the follow. Well, we might as well do 3 singles here, because why not? For the culture. Alright, here we go. GG, your luck is ass. Why? Why? 4 streams. Why? This is so annoying. Alright, this is pull number 54, I think. Why, man? Why? Pull number 55. Ah! I love how everybody starts tripping. Everybody's like, what? No way. Oh man, this is every time, man. Somebody said W stream. Fuck off. All right. Well, here we are in Haikyu Fly High, picking up Komori, the 4th UR memory in a row, where I had to go all the way down to pity. But we are completing the set. I don't know if you can tell how excited I am. Here you go. For all of you sick freaks who wanted this, I hope you're happy. There you go. That's the clip. Oh, okay, it's 12:40, and now I have to recover from that. So, yeah, so what we're gonna do now is I need to stop doing this because it's wasting time. But I can't. I have to claim stuff. So what we're going to do now is we are going to pick up the... I don't think it's here. It's in the top contender one. So we're going to do the automatic ascensions because there's no reason not to. Where the heck they go? I'm an idiot. I have to actually buy the thing. Alrighty. So yeah, now with me picking up Komori, he is going to go straight into my starting lineup, breaking the Shiratorizawa bond, which means I'm going to be also bringing in Sakuza finally into the starting lineup, which means I am going to be losing the Bokuto memory. Unless I put that on Karai, but I don't see why I would. So, that's a thing. So we're going to build him really quickly. Where is bro at? He is not going to be down here. He should be up here somewhere. There he is. So we will be getting him to skill res 1 because of the training ability that gets automatically unlocked. Bro, you complaining and you got it? What should I say that I don't got it, bro? Nah, man, you don't understand. I clicked enhance. There you go. So we give him that. He's almost at 18,500. And then what I'm going to do is... I hope the game recognizes what I do here. So, we got a little bond thing here. Oh, I see. So it's 20... It's actually only 20%? Oh, no. No, it's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to Yamagata here and just do a quick unequip on potentials. And then hopefully the game realizes and can just quick equip all the ones that I just took out. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, except for this one. What the heck? There you go. He's at 23,000 now. Do any of my substats have set? So we got 4% there. We got 35% there. Serve is not great. A lot of saves there, which is nice. Receives and saves, which is nice. Defense technique as well. And we got some more sets. So if we take a look at his actual stats, it would be growth. So his receive is at 5,120 and his set's only at 4,185. I say only because I kind of like this gap to be a little bit shorter, but that's just the nature of the potentials I have, because the ones I had on Yamagata were primarily for that. For receives, I keep clicking the same thing. So now what's going to happen is, I guess Hinata's going to have to come off. I haven't even upgraded him yet, but I probably will at some point. So he's going to come out. I can't actually do that yet. I need to bring him in first. Then we're going to do a little swap there. Fix this for my OCD. And then Sakuza's going to come in for Ohira. And then for fun, what I could do is I could do that. I mean, why not, right? I would put it on Cry over his own memory. I might, honestly. Let me do a double check here. Player. Memory. So if we take a look at Karai's memory, it increases his attack and defense technique by 3.2%. The reason why they did this is because Karai can do both offensive and defensive abilities. And so when casting a skill or ultimate, increase basic stats by 1%. Again, because he does it so frequently, they give him a shorter percentage boost. If I'm being totally honest, the exclusive effects are kind of ass. So I'm actually gonna replace it with the one Ohira has. Because again, for those of you who don't know, Bokuto's, when you go into Team Morale Awakening, it increases it by 2 net crossings. And I don't really see myself subbing in Ohira, if I'm being totally honest. Like I was subbing in Sakuza. So now what we're gonna do is... Let me double check something real quick. How's it going with Ushijima? Oh yeah, I unlocked this now. That's nice. Oh, Hyra had one too? That's not bad. And I don't think it's... Is this deployment? Oh, it is deployment. God dang it. I was about to say, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, Magata needs potential, so there you go. Imagine, dude, this quick equip is probably better than most people's, like, regular equip. Sorry to flex. Sorry. Let me drop... Lat. There we go, another bond. Sorry, I don't like having these notifications. Okay, I think we're good now. Right? Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately there is no wallpaper for Mr. Komori. I don't know why, because Hirugami got one. So that kind of sucks. So what we're going to do then is we're going to change the wallpaper because obviously it's not the Sakuza event anymore. And because it's December and it's almost Christmas, we're going back to the Mia twins on the snowman. Why so much potentials? Because I'm him. Something people forget about is they can upgrade some players by upgrading the non-deployment bonds. Yeah, the only issue with that, Raygum, is that the fact that I think maybe not anymore, but definitely towards the beginning, maybe like even a month ago, I would say, is that people want to spend their resources on players who start in their team. So for those players who give the bonds and they're not in the starting lineup, they don't want to prioritize that. Like me, for example, like I'm not going to be touching Goshiki. Pause. For upgrading him and stuff. Okay, so what we will do is, so I can't do peak challenge. What's the next best thing? Probably freedom championship. So this needs to change. So Daichi will come out. Actually, no, Daichi will go back in. Ishinoya will come out for Komori. What the heck just happened? Okay. And then Sakuza was already in. Who's the other guy? Oh, it's Kuro, right? Let me think for a second. I mean, having this is pretty nice. And then Kuro has a jump serve, so I'm not mad at that. Or maybe I should do this. No, but then Komori's not gonna be on the court, so I have to do this. So my block is gonna be pretty strong in the beginning. My receive is gonna be decent. And then offensively, I think this is probably the best thing. How is your Sakuza at 24k? Is he duped? No, so he's like Komori, as you can see, Komori's at 23k. So they have extra stats compared to other UR players, and then as you can see, I have 6 gold potentials all at level 12, and then I have his memory as well, that's why. As you can see, his abilities here all at level 1, so no dupes there. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be touching Goshiki. Pause! I'm not trying to get cancelled, my lord. Okay, so we got that going on. And then we are going to save, so that's for defense. And then for offense, we're going to have to go into a game, I believe. And this actually works out nicely for us because the first point is probably going to be a quick sim. And then I can jump in when Komori comes on the court, potentially. Let me adjust the team. So Sakuza comes in here. And then you're here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then switch you out. Cool. Cool beans. I think we're good. If you take out Kuro and Ushijima after 2 wing spikers, your power will increase a lot. Yeah. I know. But doesn't this look very nice, Thiago? Doesn't all red look very nice? Isn't that worth more than power? Who needs power? Alright, I think I'm good to go. So again, let me just make sure, switch libero for the back row middle blocker. And then I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh shoot, do I have the... Oh, I don't think we're good. I think I turned off the match animations. I think I turned off the match animations, guys. I think I messed up. What the heck happened to you guys? My lord. Yeah, I did mess up. No. Okay, we're gonna hold on. Just we're warming up. We're warming up. That's all we're doing. So we're just gonna play this for a second. And then I'm gonna go back into settings. We're gonna enable what I actually need to enable. And then we're gonna come back. Is Komori's memory good in general? It's pretty balanced, I would say. Shout out to Quim with the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I would say, sorry, no, Komori. I was thinking you were saying Korai. Komori's memory is very good. Let's do a quick view count check, because why not? So on YouTube, we got 55 concurrent viewers. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, subscribe, do all that good stuff. On TikTok, we have 121. Okay. And then on Twitch, we got another 8. So make sure you guys, on every single stream, leave a like, follow. You know, if you're on TikTok, go to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, go to the other two. Follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. And yeah, for the people on TikTok who do want to check out my other platforms, just click the link in the bio. And you'll go to my link tree, and then on the link tree you will see, you know, my YouTube, my Twitch, all that good stuff. And make sure you subscribe, because we're at 1,200 subs on YouTube, trying to hit 2,000. Okay, so let's go back to not that one. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. We want to see the Komori, you know, fun stuff happen. So. Shout out to Sir Benzi with the follow on Twitch. We got some follows on TikTok. We got Bobby Prime. We got Unicorn Wasabi. We got Gliniax, I think is how you say that. We got Dry. We got a lot of people. Alright, here we go. I actually need to concede a point so that he comes in. So we're going to try to shoot this into the moon. That's not exactly what I had meant, so I guess I have to go with Kuro here. 200k Sakusa spike, my lord. Alright, nice. Is Komori still very good without Sakusa? Yes. What do you think is the best way to get Komori? Just keep grinding your diamonds out. No, we don't want... No, you're... no! You're not supposed to be receiving it, dude. Okay, we're gonna spike with Hirugami, just because I want to keep this rally alive. Oh, well, here's Komori's Phantom set. I don't know if that has an animation. Okay, I'll block with Karai now. Can you send it to that side? No, that's not... Okay. Oh, bro's not even on the court. What am I doing? Dude, I'm a donut. Okay, once... I'm messing this all up. Why is Kuro in the middle? I thought I put him in the bottom left. What's the best UR for Oikawa? Probably Ushijima. Okay, can I get the point, please? We need to, you know, do the fun stuff, please. Are you serious? There you go. He's... Well, no, that's his Komori. God damn it. I thought that was my Komori. I'm like, yes, finally. Nope, that's somebody else's. Okay. So now Kuro's gonna rotate? Oh, but Kuro has to serve. God. Okay, we're, you know what, just, you know, you guys just keep having your conversations. I see you. Just keep talking. It's fine. Just, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. Damn, bro, my team is buns. What the? Okay, he's finally on the court. Let's go. And it went to Karai. Oh my goodness, can you at least set or something, dude? Do something. There you go, there's the Phantom set. 23.1k into Karai, who gets 134k. Okay, pretty decent. I've been seeing some people get 200,000 with Sakuza when he spikes off of Komori's thing. Okay, serve it to the libero. Never mind, I'm serving. Give me a second. Okay, hit it this way. I'm gonna Ushijima. Hit it this way. Don't spiral it. There you go. My goodness, that took way too long. So there's the animation. 97,000. Holy. And then Oikawa set into Sakuza. This should be 200k. 252,000 with a crit. Holy. Okay, now we need to win. I'm not losing this. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in here. 164k. That's nothing. That's nothing. Six save, Komori. Six save. Okay, so the time is 12:57. I am gonna have to get off in about 10 minutes here. So is there anything that you guys want to see that I missed or, you know, just didn't get to? Or if you guys want to see, like, I don't know, player bonds and stuff like that, I don't know. Because in terms of doing dailies, I will probably finish this, you know, at work. Team reviews, I don't have time for team reviews. I literally said I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. Can Komori turn normal blocks to perfect receives like Yaku? Not with a specific skill. So no. But what he does do is he, you know, increases your team defense. And also he actually helps with your team's offense as well. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, we can address that. So, Vegito was in Heiken's stream today, and for those of you who don't know, Heiken is another content creator. He made a video yesterday talking about, you know, you need to save your diamonds and gems for the upcoming update after Komori. Well, it's not confirmed, but for the most part, what he said, or he reiterated today in his stream, is that saving your diamonds is just for SPs, which we already knew. So it's nothing crazy. So don't think that's going to be a new character or anything like that. At least that's what he said. I don't know. Again, I'm just relaying public knowledge. You can go check out his VOD. I believe he leaves them up. But yeah, Vegito did ask, and he said that for the most part, don't know what's actually happening, but he did make his video. And then he said that, you know, for the diamonds and stuff, it's just because SPs are around the corner, so you should be logging in, doing your dailies and stuff like that. Did the new YouTube video come out? Which one? If you're talking about me, the last video I did was a team review on Monday, and then I did a stream yesterday. SP Kageyama, it doesn't make sense from their perspective to do that, unless they're just being very nice. Because from their perspective, it would make more sense to get a UR Kageyama so people spend stuff on that, and then an SP one later down the line where people will spend on that. There's no new codes from what I know. Team review video came out Monday. Oh yeah, so I guess I can say that team review video came out on Monday. Yesterday on stream, we did about 40. So if you submitted your team review in the middle of November, so I would say November 16th to the 25th, I most likely got to your team in the stream. So go check out the VOD on YouTube and Twitch for you guys. So now I'm about 8 days behind. So if you posted your team on like November 25th, still in the Discord, we will get to it eventually. That's why I plan on making a team review video today to get through some more. But now that I have work, I don't know if I'll be able to. It'll depend when I come back. Sad's going. All right, see you later, Sad. Enjoy your sleep. I think that's it. I think I'm pretty much good to go. I don't think... I mean, I'm not going to endorse this, but that's there. Club and all that stuff. Yeah, I can do all this stuff off stream. Club on top 87? No shot. Let's go! Oh my god! Our club is in the top 100? No way! Yo, that's crazy. What? How did that even happen? Yo, what? Also, we're level 13. Is that still the case? Now we're 14. Alright, we are living large. Yesterday we were 95 or something? I had no idea. Because honestly, that stuff does not matter to me. But the fact that we are there is kind of crazy. Isn't somebody here on Genesis? I saw Genesis' name pretty far down. But I thought they were supposed to be good. But they're 34th. I thought they were in the top 3 or something. Oh well. That's cool. We'll see how high we can go. M. Dot, nobody asked, man. Okay. You guys want to see something? You guys want to... Hold on. We'll do a bonus thing just because... Hold on. I gotta show you guys something. M. Dot was moving crazy yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Can anybody here come close to this? Chris, there's no proof. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I mean, I see your character. And I see the skills. I didn't see this. I didn't see it. Dude was moving different. And then, you know. So yeah, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, I guess I'll stay on stream for another like 5-10 minutes. So for Crisp on YouTube. And then if you want to hop on Twitch as well, if you want to pin the Discord link, that would be great. And for the people on TikTok, it's in the link tree. But when you go to the link tree, you have to export it into your browser for it to work. I don't know why. So we have pinned the message on YouTube, and then on Twitch, I believe he can do that himself. Nobody getting Christmas presents this year? Dude. My wallet is gone. Yours is like... You have people that you really need to get Christmas presents for, so I don't know what the heck you're doing. I'm the Christmas present. Dude's gonna wrap himself and put a little bow on the... Never mind. Okay, so... oh, Rhaegom's actually got some backstory. It's a whole story, but Genesis disbanded and combined with Ghost and just kind of ran each other into the ground. What? How do you have a club civil war in a gacha game? Is there a faster way to select potentials that go towards upgrading potential, or do I have to select each and every one? So you can dismantle potentials when you gain them, but you can only do it by certain rarities. And so I do it by the blue ones. So over here in dismantle potential, if I could speak, you click auto dismantle, and then for here, I don't like doing purples and golds. You can do purples, but I actually find purples useful. I only do blues, and I just select all of these, and then you just click all on. And then when you're doing your practice matches, it'll automatically get rid of your blues and put them into potential essence. It was wild, lol. I was in Ghost but left because the guys running it were awful and it was making people stressed. Just made my own club with a few friends. What the f... Okay. Yeah, purples are definitely good enough. I mean, like, I think I only recently got golds on Oikawa and Ushijima. Like, for the longest time, I had purples on them. So, they definitely are good enough. I think maybe Kuro has... I mean, look at this. My Kuro could be way into the 20Ks, and I'm just lazy. So, now that he's in my starting lineup, I actually might consider it, or I might just take out this dude's. That would probably make more sense. Let me actually do that. What the f... Okay, buddy. Who do you think you are? Is there a better one? Probably not. Oh, alrighty, and then I think it was Nintendo. Okay, why does it do that? This is pissing me off. Alrighty. That is gonna be it. Cool beans. Alright. Gacha game drama goes crazy these days? Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on. Genesis and Ghost became Symphony, and Ghost became Harmony, and now Symphony is top 1 and Harmony is top 4. What the heck? 2 million XP what? I had more, but I put it into Kuro. I think I had like 6 million or 7 million or something like that. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's stream. Again, apologies for it being shorter. It just is what it is. Later tonight, we are going to be clipping this video and putting it onto YouTube. And don't forget that if you guys still want to see some more Komori pulls, I will pull it up again because he is going to be live later. So for those of you in North America, should be fine. You know, a little evening stream. For those of you in Europe, might be a little bit of an issue, but we do have Mr. M. going live tonight. So he is pulling Komori at 7:30 p.m. for me Pacific time. So make sure you guys check into his stream. I'll try my best to be there. I might be editing if I don't know. I might have to record a video for the team reviews and stuff. So we'll see. But I might be in the stream. So come say hello. Make sure to subscribe. He's at 112 subs, which is crazy with 11 videos. Dude's got crazy ass growth going on there. So yeah, like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe on all the fun stuff on my YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So again, have a very nice day. And also, if you guys do like Pokemon, we will be live tomorrow at 11 p.m. Pacific for some Pokemon. We're doing Radical Red. We're dying a bunch, but we're having a good time. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check that out tomorrow. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.